welcome back to the channel. I like how I do this. I feel like I do this like quite a bit, but welcome back to the channel. So I actually have to run a few errands or whatever. I have to do a couple of returns, and then I have to get my coffee. Like, I feel like I can't function without coffee, and I'm gonna take care of that. And then I have to go and switch out my headlights because someone told me it was between two different ones and it was the other one instead of this one. So I have to go return for my headlights and get the right headlights, since I now know which one it is, even though that they had my car yesterday. Like, how do you have my car and then, you know, still pick out the wrong thing? So, does it say a lot? But yeah, so today's video is gonna be about like my New Year's resolution. Like, you know, 2026. This is the first video of 2026. New Year's resolutions, you know, and actually following these New Year's resolutions. So first and foremost, I do want to learn more about the Bible, like learn it, because I feel like I've looked into it, read a little bit, like a tiny bit, and just couldn't follow it. So it was like I just stopped because it was just like I don't know what I'm reading. So it's like, I don't know. That's part of my New Year's resolution, is to understand it and know it. And out of all books that are written, I feel like everybody should know that book. So that's number one. Number two is to eat healthier, have a better like eating schedule for Jew and I, and, you know, obviously Josh, our family, and stuff like that. So I definitely want to have like a better eating schedule, because I feel like we end up ordering out because we forget to take out some food, or forget to, you know, take out the meat or whatever the case may be. And I definitely want to, you know, get better with that. So we're going to work on that this year. But before I continue with the New Year's resolutions, I need to get on the go and get my coffee and get these errands ran so I can come back to the house, and then I can continue the video inside the house instead of inside my car. So we'll be back. Okay guys, so we're back in the house, and where did we leave off? We left off with the Bible, making more meals at home, and now we're on to number three. Number three is going to be YouTube. So another one of my resolutions is, obviously I've been slowly working on the channel and everything like that. I'm still working on trying to get the videos more clear, because how I'm doing it right now, everything's like super clear, but then when I upload, it's like wonky. I'm like, I literally look at it and I'm like, how did that start flickering? How did that start happening? Because it wasn't doing that. And then when I look at the one that I had downloaded and then I was gonna upload, I said, why is it flickering now? It wasn't doing that. So now I have to go back, take it off, and then re-add it, which the views and everything, I'm gonna try to see if I can get that corrected without having to delete the video. But yeah, I was just like, what the flip? Like, how is it doing that? Like, literally, like, everything was just running smoothly. I watched the whole thing and then I uploaded. So I was just like, what a bummer. So that's gonna be another New Year's resolution. It's just making sure that my videos have come with more quality than trying to push things out with the quantity. You get me? So I'm gonna work on that more. But this last video, the Christmas video, that's the video I'm referring to, it's flickering quite a bit. So I'm just like, you know, okay, there's like a few likes on it, but at the same time, it's just like, how is it flickering? Because it's not flickering when I was looking at it, but now it is, now that I've seen it and reran it. But yeah, that's gonna be another one of my New Year's resolutions, is to make sure that the videos that I do upload, they are nice and crisp, and the editing is better, because my editing is, I don't know, I'm still, like I said, getting used to everything. So yeah, so we're gonna work on that. And New Year's resolution number 4 would have to be more, I would have to say more family, like more like, you know, more family, what's the word? Just trying to keep my family like, you know, like this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like sometimes that we can fall off from like our distant family and stuff like that, but me trying to bring in, you know, the family and trying to correct some situations and make those relationships better, not just from me, but from Josh's side. And, you know, therefore, not like we have any issues like now, like, you know, real issues, but it's just like when everybody's so distant and far apart or whatever, I feel like people forget, like, you know. So that's another one. I would have to say number 5, like for me, none of these New Year's resolutions have like more priority over the other one. The Bible does, but as far as like how I'm gonna do them, it's just like, you know, I'm just throwing out what I can remember. I should have wrote everything down, like what my New Year's resolution was, but I definitely need that bankroll up, okay? Because I have some ideas, like, you know, that I want to bring to the table for myself and like, you know, my family as a whole. So like, in order to achieve those things, you know, I got to get that paper up, you know what I mean? So it's just more of being consistent, more money, new year, more money, more, you know, prosperity, wealth, love, health, like everything just being good, rich in all those areas, like, you know what I mean, health mainly. So I want to keep like a lot of positive energy like this year. Any negative energy, gone, cut out, because like I do that now, but and been doing that, but I just want it to be a little bit more like a clear, like this is what it is, this is, you know, how it's, you know, gonna go. And like as far as my life, you know, this is what I want to do, you know. So just keeping that positive energy is going to definitely keep a good mental health, you know what I mean, and be able to achieve goals, like, you know what I mean. I also think that these New Year's resolutions, everybody should have a New Year's resolution, if at least one, you know, one good one for the year. But as far as I goes, those are going to be the ones that I'm focusing on more. And hopefully 2026 is an amazing year and more travel, more, you know, just more positive things to look forward to is ultimately the goal. So other than that, I feel like everything has been going great so far, and hopefully things continue to go up. But yeah, I think that's just where I am right now. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in